I wanted to open a shop that my grandfather would have loved, that traditional old school barber shop where, they took their time with you and you kind of got that authentic barbershop feel that, your grandfathers would have had. My name is Erik and I own Bostonian Barber Shop. Bostonian Barber Shop had been in the works for almost a decade. My grandfather owned a shop for over 60 years. He cut 4 generations of some families, and I remember hanging out there when I was younger and seeing him interact with his customers and hearing the stories and even the smell, the aftershave and the talc powder. I just loved being there, and there really wasn't anything like that around here. I had been talking with our barber Matt for years about wanting to open up a shop, and the company I was with, they closed their doors and the timing just kind of felt right. I convinced my sister, who had been a hairdresser for years, to go back to barber school. And when they were kind of both on board, we decided to go for it. So we built this shop in the old Bostonian shoe factory. It had been empty for decades. Once we came in and looked at it, it just felt like the right fit. It was a plain, empty storage space when we found it, and we did the whole build out ourselves. My father and uncle helped out a lot, and my father actually restored all these chairs. We got them off Craigslist. They were all ripped and rusty and beat up. They're over 100 years old, and he completely restored them to what they are now. Like our shop, our barbers' attention to detail is ridiculous. They take their time, whether it's a haircut or a shave, or you're trying out a new hairstyle that you've never had before, and they're gonna talk with you and make sure that you're comfortable and you know how to style it. They're not gonna just whip through the haircut and send you on your way. We're one of the only shops around that are doing the straight razor, hot towel, hot lather shaves, and I'm not really sure why that is. I don't know if it's like a numbers thing and it just takes too long, but how do you call yourself a barbershop without having that? I feel like it's almost a lost part of the trade. A lot of shops are, more about the numbers and, get them in, get them out, get the next person in the chair. And, with us, we wanted to create kind of that old school barbershop feel where you could come in and get a haircut and a shave, but you could also relax and watch some TV or play pool or darts. And it was more about being able to hang out here, and it wasn't just a barbershop. We wanted to open up a traditional old school barbershop that gave a good cut, a close shave, and some good conversation.